Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Thursday and we're going to continue on with this page from Adele Lorraine. This is from Willow Haven. And yeah, so it's Thursday. It's almost the end of the week and it's time for more work. Hello Celine, hello Mandy, hello Yana, hello Noelle, hello Chrissy, hello Callie. Hello, Lori. Did I miss anybody? And hello, Nightbot. I hope you are all doing well. I'm going to zoom you in. We're going to start on his cloak, and we're going to work on some clothes today. All right. We're going to do his cloak in some dirty greens. Hello, Robin. We are using the Brute Funer 520s. This one is olivine. And we're going to do our dark areas first. How is everybody? I'm going to turn the page just a little bit here. Nice. That is a lot of pink. I have to post my colored pages, but I think I've put them somewhere. And in my decluttering of this room, I think I lost them. Hello, Desert Nails. I'm sorry that you're tired. It is late though, so. Hello, Dawn. The showing stopped for the week, so I think they are going to be busy on the weekends, which I'm kind of hoping not, because I've got things to do. But this weekend, I was hoping to have a garage sale, but I think it's going to be rainy, so we'll see. Hello, Catherine. Welcome, welcome. Trying to get all the folds shadowed the right way here. Probably. Yeah. Oh, I hope her power comes back on soon. And hello, Alex. Losing power sucks. Is it stormy where she's at, and that's why she lost power? Or... Now it looks like the cloak goes a little see-through as we get to the bottom, so I'm going to fade that area with a really, really pale color. Oh, of course. It stopped storming, so now we're going to just knock out your power. All right, and then we're going to come down the edges. So, all right. Hello, Sue. Welcome, welcome. Well, I hope you sleep better. Nothing worse than not being able to sleep right. Now we're going to use iguana. I hope Kenny's okay too. I know that she was having some trouble, so I do hope she is okay. Sometimes it takes me longer than that, Lori. It depends upon if I'm trying to type on my phone or not. I am not good with typing on the phone. Hurry back. There's something on my table. All I can say is I'm glad there's a back button. And I have learned to proofread everything before I hit send. Just getting into all these little areas, making sure I'm not missing any. Yeah, I learned the hard way that you gotta proofread, otherwise you're gonna be saying things that you didn't mean to say. Okay, a little bit more in here. And that can be really embarrassing when it's going to somebody older and you know, not one that you should be saying things like that to. Okay. Now this one is palm. Ooh, I made chicken and cream sauce, or pork and cream sauce, I should say, with rice. I was going to do chicken, but we've had a lot of chicken lately, so. When ground beef is, you know, $6 a pound, you end up eating a lot more pork and chicken. Yes, autocorrect always wants to play games. Yeah, I noticed that in the grocery store too, is that, the least expensive, normally least expensive cuts of meat are extremely expensive, and the normally expensive cuts of meat are even worse. I'm hoping that the prices for meat in Wisconsin are better than the prices for meat here. All right, now we're going to use this one, which is Blue Wash. Yeah, yeah, chicken wings are not cheap anymore. We used to buy chicken wings and chicken backs for crabbing to put in the crab traps. And you can get a great big huge bag of them when I was a kid for like $5. Not no more. That is very true, Sue. That is very true. I can attest to that when I'm looking to buy dirt and it's expensive. All right, now we're going to take it down here. And I'll come back over it when I put in the greens for the trees and leaves that are there, just to reestablish that shadowy color. I don't want it to be brighter under those areas. All right, so there's his cloak done. Now for his shirt, I'm going to go with let's see. There we go. So for his shirt, I'm going to work in the browns. And I think we're going to start with want to work in these ones here, I think. So we're going to start with rawhide, which is looking in the right area here. Rawhide. Hello, Emily. Welcome, welcome. Wow. I wonder why. Probably because of the price and the imports. Now I think that's cloak, so I'll have to go back over that with the cloak colors. I'll do that when I do the belt, because I'm going to do the belt the same colors as the cloak. I think that's the inside of his cloak there. Alright, now we're going to take a darker brown, like this one, Chocolate Lab. Wonder if that has something to do with TSA and the issues that they're dealing with. Hey there, Marilyn. Welcome, welcome. Now we're going to go a little bit lighter, and we're going to use roasted pecan. I'm going to do this area here. Uh, I'm hoping to find a local butcher or a local farmer like I had here that I could buy beef from once we get to Wisconsin. It might be a little bit cheaper, but not always. All right, now the next color I'm going to use is Inca Gold, I think. Yeah, I'm going to use Inca Gold. Yeah, I can't do that, unfortunately. My stomach will not take me doing that. I tried going vegetarian. It did not do my tummy any good at all. Made me very ill. All right. Now we're going to fix his cloak here. The most part I'm going to do it in the dark color because it's the inside of the cloak, but I'll go over it with the medium color. I think this is part of his trousers, maybe. Could be a part of his cloak. Let's just do it part of his cloak in that area. Oh, I was off screen. And all right, now for his belt. This piece here goes to hers. That part is part of his shirt. Oh, I'm sorry, your foot is sleeping. I hate it when my feet go to sleep. Numbness and then trying to walk. That is also part of hers. That's part of his. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for is, finding a good farm store that has a good pricing on meat stuff. Or a good butcher. Local butcher that butchers local animals. Alright. Now, where else does this go? So, This comes down off of here. I use gel sticks and pan pastels mostly for my backgrounds. And ink. I like using ink pads for my backgrounds too. Okay, and this part here is also, I think, part of it. Wait. Gel sticks are so easy to use. Especially if you put them on a palette first. Directly on the paper, not as easy to use, but if you put them on a palette, they're so easy to use. That's really cool. Yeah. Yeah. I don't mind using pastel pencils. I just find that they sometimes are um, a little too streaky, but the ones I have are a little more inexpensive. I've got one set of expensive set and I don't use them nearly enough. The ones I usually use for that are really the cheapy ones. hoping to get his outfit done before I need to go today. It might not be a long stream today. It all depends on how much I get done. My arms are achy today. But I'd like to get both of their outfits done today. We will see how it goes. I filled a dumpster today with all the stuff in the garage that needed to go in the garbage. That was my day today. I haven't been doing much this week. I have been taking it easy just because I didn't want to make too much of a mess because I don't know when these people are going to start coming to my house again. I do have to go through the kitchen before I start doing garage sale stuff. Because there is a bunch of stuff in there that needs to go. No, I'm going to do this whole area as his pants, bloomers, whatever you want to call them, trousers. I don't know why they're billowed there, but we're just going to call it pants. I have to think of what colors to do her stuff. I want to do his glove in the greens. Then we gotta think of what to do with hers. Alright. Oh, I've got this area up here. Can't wait until everything is done and we're moved into the new house and I can reset up my craft stuff and have everything in place. I, I don't like, the one thing I hate about moving sometimes, especially when you're waiting to sell the house or waiting to find a house, is the hurry up and wait. Get things done and wait. It drives me crazy. Don't like to hurry up and wait. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, once you have a place, once you know where you're going, sometimes it makes it a lot quicker. I think that's probably my worst thing is I am not positive on where we're going yet. I know what town, what area, but until we have a good offer on this house, we can't really put an offer on another house. Well, we could, we just wouldn't get accepted. All right. Now for hers. Trying to think of what colors to do her outfit. I want to go a little darker here. zoom it out just a little bit so you can see him all together. All right, now what color should we do her outfit? We got her hair purple. Red clashes with purple too much. Yeah, we can do antique rose colors. I want to do it more of that natural, um, earthy colors that you would find in nature. So we're going to do antique rose colors, I think. So a little bit of a gray pinky color. There's going to be a lot of yellows in the flowers, and her skin is very pale, so I don't want it to clash too much with her skin either. So we're going to use, no, we're going to use that one. We're not going to use those. We're going to use withered rose and heather rose. There's heather, and withered must be already out. There's, oh, there's withered. Okay. All right, so we're going to start with heather rose in our dark areas. All right, going to zoom in. I think this will look good. A little bit closer, I think. Wow. I would not have counted them all. I'm just saying. Okay, and then we're going to use withered rose. Hi, butterflies. I do have to still do his crown too. Since this entire picture, the reason for it is the crown. I might want to do the crown. And then we're going to use Adobe Rose. So this does have a bit of a red tinge to it. The antique rose colors do have a little bit of a red tinge to them. So neighbor's going to drive me nuts. They're trying to fix a broken lawnmower. I don't know why they just don't use the one that works that I gave them. um, but to each their own. Okay. And then we're just going to take a little bit more of that. Soften that edge just a little bit. There we go. All right, now we've got this area down here. Hi there, Laura. Sorry I didn't see you come in. I am so sorry. I missed you. So rude. Thank you, Laura. Had my head down and was concentrating. Completely missed you coming in. get to following lines and then I forget where I'm at. All right, now the withered rose. Chrissy has a goose. Yeah, it's a little late. It's starting to get dark. Um, they've been at it since, I started streaming, so. They've been at it for about an hour and a half. Now there's some embellishments that I'm not going to do with colored pencil. I'm going to come back through with a pen. So all these little tassels and stuff I'm going to do with pen. Ah, Chrissy found the goose, did she? There's all sorts of animals in the emoticons. Okay. Oh, on Instagram. I remember now. I know what you're talking about now. that suck. I get into them all the time. Where I just don't want to do anything. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of this one. I don't like, I hate it when I have a buddy color that I've committed myself to, and then I get into a rut because then I feel really bad about not finishing the buddy color. It's one of the reasons why I don't commit to buddy colors too much. Hello, Angela. I am so sorry that your head's been hurting, honey. I hope it feels better soon. I hate headaches are the worst, especially when they last an extreme amount of time. All right, now, oh, my arm. Sorry, my arm is cramping. All right, now we're going to zoom out. No, actually, yeah, we're going to zoom out. We're going to do his crown. And then I'm going to grab the gel pens and we'll do the embellishments on her outfit because they will be dry before my birthday on Monday. So, and then we'll finish up the rest of it. So I need crowny colors. Let's start with Narcissus. Maybe. If I can locate it. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That is the worst. Those types of headaches that just don't, nothing will get rid of them because it's all weather induced. The next color I need is a little bit of pumpkin spice. Well, keep your eyes closed and relax. I hope that it goes away. Hopefully my pencil sharpener isn't making it too bad. Okay. And we're going to put a little shadow there. And then we're going to use a little bit of shaved chocolate. Okay. Dust that off and come back through with the Now I could have used a metallic pencil for the gold, but I do find that even though the metallic pencils are great for using with regular pencils, they make things look a little too flat, and they're putting the shadows in and can be a little bit hard. So. but using them with other pencils can give you a little bit of that metallic sheen. All right, now that part's done. I'm going to grab those gel pens. Oh, stiff. And I'm going to use the acrylic ones just because I have them and I haven't used them on anything major. And they're pretty. And they're pretty. Okay. Now, I think I want this color or this color. Yeah, I think that color is really close. Nope, me neither. Can't think of a better reason than that. And even though I've already put colored pencil there, I'm going to still put the glitter there as well. Just because. All right, now we're going to go a little bit purpley pinky-ish. That is really close to the same color, but it's not the same color. In the larger areas, you'll see it as a different color. Why are you doing that? That's better. Okay. Hello, Blue. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. And I need to go back to this one. Do up here. Then we're going to take yeah, it's been quite some time since I've seen you. We're going to actually do the flowers in her hair with the pen. Now, just want to make sure I've got the right color here. Because I think so. Yeah. There we go. I just want her hair to be glittery. So I'll do the small flowers. And then we're going to do a little bit with purple. But which purple? This one? Yeah. Like so. Yeah, that's fine. Was just thinking myself, Angela. Should do the bracelet too. There we go. Alright. I'm going to take a bit of a yellowy, orangey color. Maybe. Yeah, let's do yellow. What's this one? Let's try this one. Oh, we never got winter, so I won't be saying that next year. Next year I'll be begging winter to leave. Alright. Okay, so we've got the glitter going. I'm going to zoom out. Thinking about doing his crown with some of the metallic, but I don't want to lose that color that I've got in it. So I'm going to zoom out. I think I will go a little tiny bit of yellow in the crown. So I'm going to use a little bit of goldfinch. As the blender in the crown. Like so. Oh wow, that's crazy blue. That is way too much snow. So Monday is my birthday. So I will be streaming Monday unless something comes up and I suddenly can't. But I'm going to try to make sure that I'm able to stream on that day, at least in the evening, because it's my birthday and I feel like it. So thank you, Blue. So we'll come through and we'll do the flowers and everything else. It won't take much more to do the flowers and that. I'm going to do a little bit with gel crayon up here in the tree area. So I'm going to use a little bit of gel stick just to get the base down, and then we'll come in with some colored pencil on top. We'll use some gel pen on the um, halos and the rings, and then colored pencils for the rest of the flowers. So it shouldn't take a whole lot um, before this is all done. So I will be back. Awesome, Lori. Bring the cupcakes. Make sure you bring coffee with them. Exactly, Celine, exactly. But yeah, so I will be back on yes, bring the whiskey. Absolutely. It will probably, if you brought the whiskey, it'd probably be the end of that stream. That stream would definitely not be publicized. It would definitely be a deleted stream, I'm just saying. All right, guys, thank you all very much for coming and hanging out. I know I'm a little bit early on the leaving, but I'm tired and my body hurts, so I'm going to go. I will see you all on Monday unless I have some showings, which don't usually go too late, so I will try to be back at about 7 o'clock on Monday earlier if I don't have any showings. All right, guys, with that, I would like to say thank you all very much for coming and hanging out. Always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. And always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye-bye for now. I couldn't bring the naughty pencils because the naughty pencils are packed. So unfortunately, I can't bring the naughty pencils. All right, guys. Until Monday, you all take care now. Bye bye for now.